Hey YouTube, it's MayBae here with another video. I just wanted to thank you guys. I'm starting to get some more subscribers, which is great. Glad you guys like my videos. Please tell your friends about me. I'm great. Okay. But anyway, I wanted to tell you a story about something that happened to me when I was a freshman in high school. So I was like 14, and there was this guy that I've been talking to on this website. He was 18. And please kids, don't try this at home. Don't repeat what you hear here. Okay, but anyway, this guy, he was all big and scary and stuff, but I had never really had any experiences with boys or anything, so I would just be happy that anybody would like me. So I'm just like, okay, cool, I'll go with the flow, you know. So I scheduled to meet this guy. So we meet in the park. It's a real gross park. It has a whole bunch of geese in there, droppings and stuff. But that's besides the point. I'm standing in the park waiting for the guy, and he gets off the bus a couple blocks away. So I see him from the distance. He looks huge and scary. He has a ponytail, and he's dark and big and scary and scary and scary. So he gets close, and when he gets there, he just waves at me, and I'm like, oh, you're scary. You're very scary. But then he comes up to me, and he's all like pushing me, almost like he's trying to be playful, but it's kind of scary because he's big and I'm a very fragile little girl. He's so scary. Just looking at him, he smells like weed. He's really scary. He's got his little ponytail and he's giant, and he's wearing a black and yellow windbreaker. Who wears windbreakers? But he's really scary with his scary ponytail and his scary bigness. Big. He's huge. He's like huge, tall, and huge, big too. So he's not my type. He's really scary. He's 18. So we walk around, and he's pushing me, and he's being scary. And we go and sit, and I'm freezing like it's January. I'm cold in the park, and all I have is a little thin jacket. He's like, I see you're shivering. Why don't you come over here? I'm scared. Scared. So he's like, come sit on my lap. And I'm like, scared. But eventually, I end up sitting on his lap, and he's really big and scary. And he's acting like he's gonna like throw me off on the ground and stuff. And I'm like, oh man, this guy is scary and big. At 18, it's scary. It smells like weed. He's wearing a yellow windbreaker. Oh man, scary. So I'm there, I'm scared, and it's cold, and he's scary. He's very scary. He didn't have good taste in music, but scary. He's scary. Very scary. And he smelled like weed. And he wanted to kiss me. And he was gross with his scary lips and his scary face and his scary bigness. He was scary with his windbreaker. So I kissed him, and it was gross, and he was scary, and I didn't feel anything. And I wanted to leave. I wanted to go home. He was big and scary. It's scary. Or windbreaker. Windbreakers are scary. He was scary. And scary. It's scary. So, he was scary. So eventually it was time for me to leave, you know. We didn't really have anything to talk about. He was talking about, you must drink Kool-Aid. I don't fall into the stereotypes, man. I don't drink Kool-Aid. Nope. He's like, I don't believe you. You know you drink Kool-Aid. No, I don't. If I told you you were scary, would you believe me? You know you're scary, man. So, he was walking all close to me and scary. He was big and scary and gross. But, moral of the story. Man, I don't even know what the moral of the story is. Okay, here we go. Moral of the story. If somebody who's really scary wants to meet you, don't meet him. No matter how desperate you are, don't meet him. There'll be somebody who's not scary around. You can meet them. Don't meet him, he's scary. He was 18, I was 14. He was scary. He smelled like weed. And he was big. And he wore a windbreaker. He was scary. He was very scary. Don't go around scary people. Don't do it. Don't do it. If he's not your type, don't go out with him. Don't meet him at a park. If you see somebody like him, like real tall, like 6 something, big, ponytail, dark, run. 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 But yeah, YouTube, had to tell you the story about scary windbreaker man. You know, I've never talked to him since then. That was when I was a freshman. I'm a junior now. But he was scary. I've had experience with boys since then. I know that they're not as scary as him. So if you meet anybody wearing a yellow windbreaker with a scary ponytail, run. Scary. Scary. But yeah, YouTube, comment, rate, subscribe, like my video. Let me know what you thought of it. Tell me if you've ever encountered somebody scary like that. If you've ever been around with somebody scary. And I'll make a bunch of videos about my exes, because I know a whole bunch of really crazy guys. That's like my #1 thing. I have terrible experiences with boys. So thanks for subscribing to my channel, all of you that did. Let me know what you want to see. If you have any ideas, I take ideas. So if you want to see anything, I'll spice it up, make it cool for you. So, bye!